What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Wavy. Okay, I don't even know why I said it like that, but what's going on, everybody? Today, I'm going to do a CC tutorial. This render was made with the Lightroom tutorial that I made not too long ago, and yeah. So, import your frames. You can use the AAC or just test it with a PNG, which is what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm gonna put it on full since this isn't like an actual intro, and I don't have to deal with long renders. I'm going to make an adjustment layer and rename it to CC. Now we're going to look up looks or magic bullet looks, but it doesn't show up for me, so for me it's looks. So I'm gonna put in looks. Now once it loads, you can click edit. Now it may take a while for me since I'm recording. Same for you, since like it has to load all the presets and stuff. So give it a second. I think it's almost done. Okay, there it is. So I have a bunch of presets. So I am not using those. I'm gonna create one. And you're going to copy. Okay, I'm joking. But this is what I do to make my CCs. You don't have to do exactly what I do. You can always like experiment with things. So first thing I always do is I put exposure. Exposure is my thing. Uh, about like 0.5 is good. Now spot exposure, and I'm gonna right there. Um, warm. I'm gonna drag it about to there, and you're gonna go to. Oh, I forgot the pop. The pop is the main thing to an intro. I normally put 100, but it's up to you. Sometimes I put 50, but again, it's your choice. So you need exposure, spot exposure, warm, cool. For the warm, cool, you have to like set it to the color on the intro that you're doing. I'm gonna set down the exposure a little bit. This is a bit too much. That's good. Now we're gonna mate. Hopefully I said that right. No exposure for this one. I'm going to get a diffusion and change the color and sky blue. Uh, gonna do about one thing I forgot to mention. One thing you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to make a solid background, a solid black background, and put it to the bottom, cause otherwise your CC is gonna look weird. 150. Sorry if I didn't mention that. So now it should be a little bit better. Now the glow, I'm gonna put 100. And highlights only, I'm gonna put the 70. Okay, that's about good. Now I'm gonna get the cool mist and now star filter. Now you'll get this. Don't forget to change it to your color. Oops. I mean, you'll get this. You'll probably be like, oh, it's too bright, blah, blah, blah. And that is exactly what threshold and negative boost is for. And we're going to use threshold. I still need a little sparkle, so... Okay, that's about good. I can see it. Oh, that's good. Gonna minimize it a little bit. Okay, that's good. Um, that's it. Now we're gonna go to lens, and we're gonna get a lens vignette, and put the amount to 100, and we're gonna get a lens distortion, and we're going to One second. Zoom it out from here. That's good. Wait, just a little more. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna get some edge softness. And when this CC, when I'm done with this part, I'm going to import. I'm gonna make a smoke to see if it actually looks good, because sometimes it will look different with like background effects. So, a bit too much. Exposure, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. And that's good. Now we're gonna get an anamorphic flare, and of course change the color. Turn down the size to about 25, and boost it a little bit down. Threshold, it's not really required since the boost really did it for you, but I'm gonna change it. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go to camera, and we're gonna put shutter streak. You just leave that by. You can leave it by itself. And post, we are going to get a print bleach bypass, and we're gonna do 25. We're gonna get a chromatic aberration, and gonna spread it out a little bit. That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit too much for you, but if that's the case, you can always turn it down. And of course, pop. I'm gonna put 100, and telecine that. Now we are done with the CC. See, that looks really good. If I turn this off, and before and now. This looks really good. Now, like I said, I'm going to import a smoke. I really should import the AAC for that. Give me a quick second. Ooh, I did not mean to start Internet Explorer. I am honestly just going to remove that right now. Close the window. And I'm going to remove that. Close this. So give me a second. I saved it in my OneDrive, so now that's done. Now you're gonna be like, why are you starting over? No, I'm not. I'm just here to get the camera. And if you have if you have these lights, just click the first one, go to the first one and delete them. They're not required. So, gonna paste this. Yep, that's how it goes. Um, you can copy and paste the BG layer, go to effects and presets and get form. I'm going to disable the CC for this because I need to get the actual color. Say about here. We're gonna go to disperse and twist. Disperse has to be 3500, and particles go to cloudlet and make this 100. Now you may get this, but just turn the opacity down to 1 and opacity random to 100. Twist really doesn't do anything, it just makes it a little bit more complex. But I just prefer mine to be off. And let's see. Yeah, that looks really good. But I'm going to add a few things and then we are going to end this off. I'm going to add a vignette. Sorry, Atlin. We're going to add a vignette. CC vignette. And 200. And of course we gotta top it off with the motion tile. I prefer 80 or 85, but 85 is good if you want to just show off more parts of the intro. So we are basically done with the CC. Now, I'm going to render this out and use it as a thumbnail. So, of course, I don't want AVI, so I'm going to put this in PNG sequence. CC to 2017. Ooh, shoot, I was rendering the whole thing? Nope, I am not rendering the whole thing. Now I have to go delete all those. Okay. This composition. Sorry that I went quiet. That's where it went. Okay, there we go. So now that we are done with the CC, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what I should do next. Thank you guys, and peace out. And my mouse just stopped working, so I'm going to use the touchscreen to stop this video. Peace out.